vino, da biva ista sjena bila, bila kado si nam slavna, bila si nam ti jedina.
With the way that you sang both the Georgian anthem but also Lijepa naša domovina, Croatian anthem. If I didn't know that you were Georgians, I would say, which group is this, from which part of Croatia they're coming? So we are very moved and honored to have you here, and thank you, Ambassador, for bringing them, thank you, Prime Minister, for bringing them to this occasion. Today is indeed a historic moment. It's the first visit of one Georgian Prime Minister to Croatia. Irakli and I met tomorrow exactly 8 years ago when I was still a member of the European Parliament and you were in your first mandate as the Prime Minister of Georgia in Tbilisi, when I visited your beautiful country and when I understood deeply firsthand the complexities in which you found yourself during your history and also in the context of the occupied territories in South Ossetia and Abkhazia. You have managed to sustain the pressures, and that's why we of course support and respect your sovereignty and your territorial integrity and your endeavors to finally come to a solution that would be a completed Georgian territory under the legal and constitutional control of your government. This is something we wish to you because unfortunately Croatia was in a similar situation during the 90s and it took us 7 years to get back into the legal and constitutional order the entire territory of the country, and we have a lot of understanding and empathy with what you are doing. We supported the granting of the candidate status and the European perspective to Georgia at the European Council a year ago. We look very much forward for the fulfillment of the criteria that is set in front of Georgian government and that further decisions that will be taken at the level of the European Union will be favorable to your ambitions and also towards a next institutional step, and that is the opening of the accession negotiations.
Thank you very much for your warm hospitality, your welcome. We are extremely grateful for your support to Georgia's sovereignty and territorial integrity, to Georgia's Euro-Atlantic aspirations. Croatia has always been a very strong supporter of Georgia's European future. Since we decided to open the embassy in Croatia, in Zagreb, this is another demonstration that we are indeed interested and committed to our friendship, to our partnership. We are elevating our relationship to the next level. So once again, thank you and welcome to our embassy. Thank you.